what you
Sure.
do in the office, because Denise makes it sound like you're the real generalissimo there, huh?
Denise is very kind and generous. We work very well together. It's a joy to support Denise and the whole entire office. I've enjoyed working with the Tourist Bureau for going on 5 years. I really can't believe this, but where has the time gone?
Yeah.
So much happening in Indiana County, and it's been a great 5 years. I've enjoyed meeting so many people. I love the team that we have in the office. We have a wonderful board of directors. Just looking forward to 2019. And what
Well, for
that
our
brings.
viewers on Facebook Live, we'll reintroduce you all. This is the Indiana County Tourist Bureau staff, and we just had the introductions, and we even got to hear Josh sneeze as we come rolling here this morning on Facebook Live. All right, so Ashley, you're standing next to a microphone. Come on up and tell us what it is that you do for the Tourist Bureau.
I'm the group tour coordinator, and I work with different groups who are interested in planning trips to Indiana County. So I'll work with the group tour leaders to help develop an itinerary so that when they come visit, they get a well-rounded taste of Indiana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get to go to some of the big convention type events then?
Yeah, yes, I do. And I have one coming up. It's coming up in February. It's Heartland. It's one that I went to last year in Buffalo. This year it's in Detroit, Michigan. So that's in February, and I'll get to have a full weekend of appointments with different groups who are interested in booking trips in the Heartland region. So yeah, it'll be a really good weekend.
I think a couple of years ago when that concept was introduced to me, I'd never heard of it, and I thought, well, that makes only perfect sense. These groups don't just out of the blue pick, I'm coming to Indiana County. Someone has to present Indiana County to them, and events such as this make perfect sense.
Yeah, it's nice, and they get to look at our profile beforehand, and we look at theirs, and so the appointments are really valuable because they've already, read about Indiana, see some of the, the landmarks we have, and then it kind of sets you up for an appointment so that when you get to meet, you can have a real discussion about this is what your trip would look like when you visit. So it's just a really good productive weekend of meetings.
Well, when you go out there, go a day early and go to Dearborn.
What do I do there?
The Henry Ford at Dearborn.
Oh, okay.
Dearborn Village, I'll explain it to you off the mic.
Okay.
It takes way too
I've
long.
never been to Detroit, so
It's
it'll be really good.
Dearborn is just amazing. I'll tell you later.
Okay,
I'll tell you
sounds
later.
good.
We need to get on with this segment here. And let's reintroduce our other two guests in the studio here this morning so folks can meet you again.
I'm Debbie Eisenberg, and I'm the tourism associate.
Now, tell me what the tourism associate does.
I answer the phone, answer questions when people call. The phone rings off the hook some days. We're so busy, people wanting to know of different festivals. Jimmy Stewart, they always ask about Jimmy Stewart. I pull events together for our e-blast that goes out every Monday to let everybody know what is going on in Indiana County.
Yeah.
And just everything else that anybody needs help with, I do.
That list of recipients for that e-blast that you send out every Monday, it's not just in Indiana County, is it?
No, it isn't. It's about, 350 people.
And you type every single address in every month. No, I'm just
yes. They're from sun up to sundown. No, it's such an easy thing to do because of the program that we have.
Yeah, so, sure. You can get that sent out right away, right. and the number of recipients that probably is what generates so many phone calls to you because
I think
people
it is,
learn about them.
And our calendar, our phone's been ringing off the hook lately for the calendar. There's the same people come in day after day. Is the calendar here? Is the calendar here?
Oh, yeah? It's that time of year, isn't it?
And we send those out to a lot of different people. And we do have them in our office if anybody would like one.
The 2019?
Yes.
You've got the 2019. Denise, have I been given a 2019 yet?
Oh, we didn't bring Tom one. Oh, no. Sorry. We'll get one over to you on our lunch break.
This segment is over.
I'm sure.
It's enough of that. That's enough of that. Well,
but I think it's interesting when Debbie was hired, she didn't know what she was going to do.
She didn't think there was enough work to fill a day?
They said, we'll be so busy. And I thought, busy. The first week, I think someone had to tell us to close the door. It's time to go home.
Oh, yeah?
It was just, it's amazing how much there is to do in the county. and how much people are interested in the county.
Yeah.
That don't live here, that live away from
Yeah.
the county and out of state.
People want to know
Yes, they do.
what's going on in Indiana County. Come on up to the microphone.
I'm Rhiannon, and I am the IEP intern.
Yeah. Now, where are you from originally?
I'm from like Berks County, around Reading, PA.
Uh-huh.
So
And
about 4 hours.
rather a difference between Berks County and Indiana County, huh?
Yeah, a ton.
Yeah. Well, tell me, you've been here for 4 years now?
Yes, I'm a senior.
Uh-huh. So coming to Indiana County in 4 years now, you know what the lay of the land is and how
Yeah.
different the pace of life is here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Really?
I'm a hospitality like major, and I was looking at different schools, but I liked up here. It's just like very family oriented. We all know one another, and I really like that. I enjoyed that.
That's terrific. So
Yeah.
tell me about interning at the Tourist Bureau.
It's wonderful. I love them, and they like make my day. Yeah, and
I like
they
little side comments from Denise over there. It's like, nobody knows what she said, but
they have taught me so much about like marketing and advertising different events around Indiana County and the different counties around Indiana as well.
yeah.
So it really taught me a lot.
So what's the career aspiration then?
I want to do something in event planning. So I'm not sure. I really want to get on a cruise line and travel. But if not, I think like casino aspect. So that's
Yeah.
hopefully what I'll do.
Well, the big casino going up here in Indiana County, you'll be working there, I'm sure. Denise, do you have one of those coming here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in 2023.
The 2023 Denise Liggett Casino
I should have said like 2053.
and Gambling
Dead
Den.
by then, right? Yeah.
And Gambling Den. All right. So this is the big staff that is going to continue to push Indiana County out there in front of others all across the area. Denise, come on back up to the microphone because we haven't really had a chance to talk to you. And you can wax eloquent if you like about these wonderful people who work with you. But about the county, that's what you have to do every day, huh?
It's what we do every day, and and there are a lot of great organizations in Indiana County. When I said about how Laura is the anchor in the office, because I am out a lot, and it is to work in collaboration with a lot of the organizations and associations who do a lot for our county and support what we have here and embrace the people here in the county. We are blessed, and it is an honor to really promote this county and the wonderful people that are here. I can't say enough for this team. They're great. They're fun, and they get a lot of work done. And Debbie is correct when she, I'll look at we close the office at 4:30 and it's 10 till 5, and I'm like, you guys leaving? It's time to close up shop.
They don't seem like a lot of fun at all.
Nope.
They seem like they just have a blast.
It's good, and it can be, there's busyness, and I can be crazy, and they put up with me.
Well, there you
so
go.
it's really great.
If they can do that, then
That's right. I couldn't agree with you more. We do have a couple of events that we want to share about. Debbie,
Okay.
would you like to do this? Since you
She put the blast out the other day.
I have one event that we want to announce.
Come on.
Okay.
We have your
Come on,
notes.
Debbie.
Okay. On January 3rd, downtown Indiana is having their annual meeting,
Uh-huh.
and our own Denise Liggett will be getting the Heart of Downtown Award.
Ooh, I'd heard about that.
So we'd like everybody to come out and help support
Sure. Sure. Give us the details. Where is it? When?
It is going to be at the Elks Lodge on Thursday, January 3rd, and it's from 5:30 to 7:30.
And anyone can come?
Yes, the tickets are $35, and you just need to call downtown Indiana.
There you go.
And no one is more deserving than Denise.
There you go. See that? They didn't even pay her extra to tell you that.
Okay, now you have to read all the rest.
You go ahead.
What else do you have for us, Denise?
Okay, very quickly. Of course, in January, and the new rack cards will be out very soon. We're proofing one last time in Gazette Printers, of course, printing our rack card again. In January, we have the Red Cross Blood Drive at the Indiana Day of Giving at the Indiana Mall. That is going to be January 21. And the Chamber Expo, of course, at the mall is January 26. But before then, We do have Sound Beginning. This is the Quota International. Tickets are $25. This is Thursday, January 31st, 5:30 to 7:30, and it's also taking place at the Eagles. It's at the Eagles. And Jimmy Stewart coins, any of those who are still interested in purchasing one of those limited editions, they are now $20 each. They have gone down in price for those who would still like to get one. A lot of social media, a lot with Jimmy Stewart, Wonderful Life, and the Christmas Tree Capital of the World, this being a 100-year anniversary. We always get a lot of calls and emails asking for information about the history of the tree growers and the connection with Jimmy Stewart and everything in Indiana County. This year seemed more than normal. We were approached by a lot of news organizations and tourism writers and everything. And in fact, I think if you're on Facebook, you heard NPR was actually out at Greg's farm, and Laura Kisneski happened to be there. And so they did an interview talking about tree growers and the connection, and it was really a nice little segment. And some other place in some other part of the United States thinks they're Christmas tree capital of the world, but we won't even recognize that.
Atta girl. You're not parochial at all there, are you?
No, not at all. We know who has that title.
All right, big finish here because we're running out of time.
Along those lines, can I just mention that we do have bulbs in honor of 100 years of growing Christmas trees that are for sale at our office. They're beautiful Christmas bulbs. It can be displayed all year long, and those go to help support the Tree Growers Association. We have those for sale in our office.
Terrific. All right.
Still time to get them. We'll get you a calendar.
Thanks. Thank you, ladies, all for coming in.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity, and have a great New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thanks, Josh.